okay, just like Cindy already introduced to you, the process of PNA, partial nitritation, and LMS process. So we want to apply this process with MABR technology. So in this case, since we also focus on nitrogen removal, so we haven't go to the nitrogen recovery.
Yes.
But in this way, we want to use the advantage of MABR to facilitate the PNA process, since we can control the aeration of MABR module. And also this tank is maintained in anoxic state.
Okay.
Yes. So, and also no COD in the water. So the nitrogen removal is solely depends on NMS process, but no denitrification.
Okay.
Yes. So in this case, we want to explore the relationship between oxygen loading or oxygen supply with microbial activity. So I think it's more like a exploration of fundamental, but not a kind of application. Yes.
So how you supply for air? What's the flow rate do you give?
The flow rate
Yeah,
is
yeah.
very small. So for now, only maybe few less than 100 milliliter per minute. But actually, it depends on the surface area of your membrane.
I
So of course, if you have a very large surface area, so you need more air supply.
I see. So this bacteria is from the activated sludge inoculated?
Actually, it was inoculated with pure NMS bacteria, but most of the sludge, yes, most are from wastewater sludge, but also a little portion of pure NMS.
Okay, pure Anamax. So where did you get pure Anamax?
Since we have a cooperation with another lab, so they are expert in this.
I see. How about AOV and OV bacteria? So they are all together, yeah? In your,
Yes. Yes, they are together. So, but in this case, we want to use some control strategy to suppress NOB. Yeah, that's what we focus to do.
How about when you keep growing this biofilm? What's the best way to control this biofilm thickness or?
But actually, for the thickness, since animals grow very slow, and if we usually the control strategy is we use bubble scouring, but we are worried about if we use bubble scouring, the detached biomass will not recover in short time. So actually, we didn't use bubble scouring. But if you really want to control the biofilm thickness, so usually we will use bubble scouring.
So it's still under operation or?
Yeah, sure, it's still going down.
Still going on.
Yeah.
Because looks like water quality is a sensitive wastewater, so it's very clean, right?
Yeah, and also as you can see, there's no suspended sludge.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, only biofilm in the MABR. The only biomass is biofilm. Yeah, and also in this case we can reduce the waste sludge production, so we don't need to dispose them.
Okay, I see. So what you're monitoring?
Yeah, sure. Monitoring for aeration pressure and also flow rate and also pH ORP and dissolved oxygen.
Okay, dissolved oxygen.
Yes.
Also you measure carbon, COD, MP. What parameter do you measure?
But in our sensitive wastewater, there's no COD now.
Okay. So you don't measure concentration of COD here?
Yeah, no.
No?
Yeah, since we assume there's no COD.
I see. All right. That's good. Very interesting. If you completely pack the membrane inside, what will happen? Because in our lab we have a completely packed MABR membrane, not like completely packed with membrane everywhere. Like so what happens for this middle only positioned membrane or completely packed membrane? What will happen?
For us, since we didn't decide to put too many modules inside the reactor. So you mean in your so most of the space are occupied by membrane in your lab, right?
Yes, everything.
Yeah.
It's like we have influent, then pass through the membrane. like you have a small space and then you can go outside
Oh,
and have
I
fun.
understand.
Rather
Yeah.
than it looks like
Yeah, because
submerged in the membrane.
Yeah,
tile.
the specific surface area means the ratio of your membrane surface to your reactor volume. But in our study, this value is quite low. But in some of the study, it may up to 400 or higher. Yeah, so it will be very occupied by the membrane.
Yeah, it will
But we didn't design the value for high
be a
value.
problem if you full of the membrane inside it because you have to make your water liquid inside be mixed.
Yeah,
Mixed,
well
yeah.
mixed.
Mixed well.
We like to have a circulation,
Yes,
like a
for now
very slow
Oh, very slow.
HLT, and then
Ah.
slowly go, and
Go
then
down. Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
So like you don't have to circulate, just like one pass,
Oh.
one pass,
Oh, like
and
clock
then
floor,
so you have a
floor.
very less space, and then
Ah.
nitrification we can
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
design such a way.
Yeah.
So that could be
That would be a good way, but in our pilot study, we found that because some part of the reactor, some membrane will be stuck together and will become black and not working. Yeah, that
I
will
see.
maybe it will be a
I see.
problem.
Yeah. That's the what we have our membrane side.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So maybe you will see.
Yeah,
Alright.
but we do provide recirculation and also a little bit longer HRT.
Okay. Fantastic. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.